KLIQ radio show and the founder of the Uptight Senior Citizens Brigade. Yeah, she's got a sparkling personality and a head to match. One of my best students. Give it up for Denise Williamson. Yeah.
Thank you, Barry. Yeah. And I only paid him $50 for that introduction. I am so happy to be here this afternoon. You know, I've just started on a new chapter in my life. I have retired. Woo! Yes, that means I'm no longer doing the 9-to-5 thing. And you know, when I first retired, I was so excited because I thought, well, I finally get a chance to work on my bucket list. Yes, but that was until I saw the size of my Social Security check. And then my bucket list became a chuck it list. You know what I mean. Trip around the world, chuck it. Facelift, tummy tuck, chuck it. Buying groceries next week, chuck it. I'm serious. If I want a nice meal, I have to go on a date now. Yes. But you know, I've decided that 2017 is still going to be my year. Too bad for the Social Security stuff. So I've gone back to the gym. I've started, yes, I'm getting myself together. But you know, when you first go to the gym or when you go back to the gym, you know, they give you one of these evaluations and they make me stand on this little machine and it's amazing. They tell you your weight and your body fat percentage and your body mass percentage and your BMI and BMW or whatever it is. But you know, what they told me was that I had the body of a 75-year-old. I was horrified. So I decided I was going to get some personal training. So I went to the personal trainer and started working out. But you know, there's a downside to this personal training stuff. Because now I have the body of a 50-year-old and the wallet of a welfare recipient. That personal training is expensive. Yes. But you know, they tell you that when you really want to lose weight, that you actually have to change your relationship with food. Mm-hmm. There are people, what do they say? There are people who eat to live and people who live to eat. And I was one of those live to eat people. But I really thought that I had broken my relationship with food. Until one day, I went into my bathroom and I noticed that all of my liquid soap had the names of food. Yes, there was white peach and pink grapefruit and pomegranate mango. I think food's trying to get back together with me. But now, instead of shoving it down my throat, I'm just rubbing it all over my body. Yeah. Is that what they mean when they say a food orgy? It might be. But you know, another thing that's happened to me is my son got married recently, and that means I am a bachelorette again for the first time in over 20 years. Yeah. Now you know what that means, don't you? Means I can walk through my house butt naked. Without hearing Mom, nobody wants to see that. Oh, he was wrong, honey. I made $200 last week. But now I'll admit that I hadn't been on the dating scene for quite a while. In fact, I hadn't been in a relationship in so long that when my breast cancer surgeon told me that I couldn't participate in any contact sports right after surgery, I didn't know what she was talking about. I thought she meant I couldn't play football. I'm telling you. Now, do we have any other cancer survivors in the house today? No? Well, that's a good thing. Give yourselves a hand for not being cancer survivors. Okay? I've been cancer-free for over 10 years now. Thank you. But you might be surprised that I've actually gotten some benefits from having breast cancer. Like the insurance company paid for the implants. That's right, this is Silicon Valley right here. But did you know that they make you carry a card around with you when you have breast implants?
Really?
Yeah. Now they told me that I needed this card in case I'm in an accident. But I used my card for a little different reason. Like the other night, I was out with this fine young guy. And I was just getting my groove on, having a good time. And all of a sudden, he tried to get all romantic with me. So I just whipped my card out and I gave it to him. And he looked at it and he said, well, what's this for? And I said, well, I'm just trying to make sure you don't bite off more than you can chew. If you pop it, you pay for it, bro. Now, my time is almost up, but I do have to tell you one thing, and that is that I became a grandmother for the first time not too long ago. Yes. And I am having just a wonderful time playing with my little granddaughter, Natalie. But the other day, my son sat me down and told me that he thought that I should start acting my age. Told me he thought I had a sexual dysfunction. And I told him, you're darn right. I'm getting ready to have a vagina sewn into my hip so I can start getting a little bit on the side.